Let me ask you a question. Which was the last movie that you watched in a movie theater? Wait, one more question. When was the last time you went to the movie theater to watch a movie? Both these questions make sense, but the question that we actually have to ask each other today is which was the last movie you watched and not when. Because the changing of consumer pattern behavior post-pandemic is directly reflecting on the entertainment industry as we speak today. The movies that we watch in the theater is changing rapidly. Anyway, welcome to this channel, The Indian Millennials, and this is Rohit Kurpad. We bring in contextual information based on observations that we make around the world, around India, and of course in the marketplace, and kind of tell you how it's affecting each and every millennial and even the generations younger than us. Please hit the like button if you like this video to support us so that we get motivated to make more such content, and smash the bell icon as well. Now, coming back to the crux of this video. Indians are changing in terms of how we watch movies lately. Is it because of the rise of OTT platforms? Is it because of the rise in multiplexes? Or is it because of the price rise and how much we pay for a tub of popcorn? Or is it something else that we have kind of missed altogether? Alright, let's make an observation. Observation number one. Remember when the Marvel Cinematic Universe took the whole world by storm? It's actually still taking the world by storm. But to some extent, let's go back to 2018, 2019 when Avengers Infinity War and Endgame literally rocked the entire world in terms of money made from a movie and also from the sheer experience of watching multiple great Hollywood A-level stars together in the same movie. And let's talk about it from an Indian context. Avengers Endgame made close to 500 crore rupees in India. The number also includes the dubbed version in Hindi, which was basically meant on Hindi main heartland as well as southern parts of India, which includes Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Kerala. What is the meaning of this? Well, Indians started liking the multiverse based movies. And as everything, if you take the example of how Western concepts penetrate into India a little later, let's also look at the most famous ride-sharing or taxi app in India, that is Ola Cabs. It was basically a model that worked in the US with Uber and then came into India as Ola. And the same way, even this concept has kind of penetrated into India as well. Post-pandemic, when people actually were sitting at home during the pandemic, during the lockdown, they were consuming content left, right and center. Where were they watching their movies? They were watching it on Netflix, Hotstar, Amazon Prime, aka OTT, because that's where all these movies were available, and they started consuming content from across different parts of the world. They were not really consuming only English content or regional Indian content, they were also consuming Korean content and much other and many more languages in fact. This entire multiverse saga has become such a hit in terms of people that even Indian movies are now looking at this concept of making movies and storylines that would last at least 5 to 6 years. Case in point, the YRF Spyverse, which actually started from Pathan starring Shah Rukh Khan, now is actually getting into Tiger 3, which is basically Salman Khan's main franchise movie. And Shah Rukh Khan is supposed to have a small cameo in this. And this will also be linked to the storylines of War, which starred Hrithik Roshan. Now this is one saga which people will want to watch in a theater. You know why? Because imagine watching Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Hrithik Roshan in the same movie. That's what people want to pay good amount of money to watch it in the theater. Now the second thing is the Rohit Shetty's Copverse, which stars Akshay Kumar and also Ranveer Singh and Ajay Devgan. All these movies, and including even, let's talk about South Indian movies, the Lokesh Cinematic Universe, which is actually running, the last movie of it, which was Leo, got a pretty good response. Even the HIT or Hit Saga, which actually comes from Andhra Pradesh, has also become a big hit, not just in movie theaters but on OTT as well. Well, now the point that I'm trying to make here is not about this is only multiverse saga based movies actually available for Indian audiences today. Are Indians only willing to pay money to watch such movies? No. Indians now want to watch larger than life movie experiences in theaters. People don't want to watch mundane, regular, generic stories in the theater anymore. If you were to release a Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge or a Kuch Kuch Hota Hai today in theaters, trust me, it would not do so well. Because the movies that are actually getting attraction today are periodic dramas, are war-based movies, or just larger-than-life experiences like the Astraverse, which is also coming up. A lot of people might complain that the storylines are not that good, this is not good, but the point is not that. The point is not about critically speaking about the storyline. The point is about, are these movies appealing enough? The answer is definitely yes. These are the movies that are actually gaining traction on a daily basis. Whereas most of the other movies are going directly on OTT, and these are the movies that are being consumed there. Now, if you look at how this whole trend started, it might have started from the multiverse saga levels that were started by Marvel Cinematic Universe, from Avengers series, from Avengers 1, which released in 2012, and to Avengers Endgame, which actually culminated in 2019. That being said, there are so many other franchises that are coming up out of India because they have understood the psyche of the Indian audience. Now, why is it that the theaters are still making a lot of money? Are theaters dying? There were some reports suggesting that theaters are dying. In fact, the reality is not that. The theaters are not dying. There are a lot more PVRs and INOXs coming up in Bangalore on a daily basis these days than ever before. And the same applies to all the top metropolitan cities of India. And there's one more interesting thing that I would like to tell you. In terms of total number of theaters, South India literally has more theaters than North India. Why is that? Because there is still that movie culture that is prevalent in this part of India, and that's why the entire dynamic of making movies which are South-centric, including the movie like Jawan, which actually was made by the team from Tamil Nadu featuring Shah Rukh Khan, actually clicked more in South India. So the point that I'm trying to make here is the movies are changing their paradigm shifts, not because of boycott Bollywood culture, not because of so many other trending topics on X. It is purely because of economics. The economics that drives people who come to theaters. Where are more footfalls available? What kind of movies that this particular audience want to watch? And why is it that this multiverse saga is working out? This is the whole crux of this video, to just tell you that the changing patterns of behavior is changing rapidly because more and more people want to consume a lot more content online, be it movies on OTT or be it content from YouTube, or they're looking for some larger than life escapist experiences in the movie theaters. Case in point, movies like KGF, Kantara, Kashmir Files, all these movies are different, but yet they appeal to an audience that to actually want them to come to the theater. And same with Brahmastra, same with Pathan, same with Jawan and all these movies, because larger than life experiences sell, mundane experiences don't sell in theaters anymore. And this change has happened purely because of economics and purely because of the availability of content at home. If you agree with me, comment down below. If you disagree with me and if you think you want to still go to the theater every Friday to watch every single movie, do let me know. And we will be more than happy to have an open debate, because let's face it, the debating culture in India has kind of become so bad. So let's have an exchange of ideas. Let's not call it a debate anymore. Right? This is Rohit Kurpad signing off with just another video. And stay tuned for more such content. And until next time, namaste and goodbye.